3 on the board, and now he'll send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, 65 catch, 65, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. His first throw is an interception. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one right down the middle. And the Aviators go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They go to Barkley again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
18, Rodley, 18, let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60, Everett, 60, trap 50, trap 50.
To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. And goes to the hurry up here.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down at the 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Denver.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
It's second down.
Here we go. Set. 65.
Sanders back to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Aviators have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10. At their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Aviators take a 3-possession lead.
17. Broncos nothing.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
18, 5 here. Bronco 80.
They'll play action for Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And he's making the house call here. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
Okay, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Mims. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
And the Broncos first down.
On first down, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
It's second down.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Dragon 60. Go.
Third and long here for Sanders. And a defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them to first. They give to Barkley, left side. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. You just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. It's a laugher so far, 24-0. More from this one right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the air on first down. Sanders buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Throwing again here. Sanders. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver. From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else to be found outside of that. So 3rd down coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing.
And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Broncos 7.
Well, they are getting boat raced already. Got to try to spark something up here. So they're going to try the onside kick. And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down carry for Sampson. Ball's out, he lost it. And he falls on it. They're going to keep possession and a chance to add to their lead. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, Williams. Throw is caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Second and goal.
The design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Aviators could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
On for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Aviators make it a 24-point ball game.
Broncos 7.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Sanders now. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
Toss play to Barkley. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Returnable from the 2. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple of yards short at the 23. Starting out trips right here, first and 10. Now here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. Going deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Williams on first down. On the screen, this is Sampson. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. But that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Jonte Barron has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well...
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
First down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. After the pick, here's Williams. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He finds a man. That's caught. And he's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a first down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, and Williams to throw. Galloping inside the 40. And that is a touchdown. The Aviators grow their lead just before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
They'll set up here for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Aviators take a 3-possession lead.
Aviators 38, Broncos 21.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. On the return, here's Mims. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
19-18. Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
A costly false start penalty as third down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. Sanders now on third down. He's got a man left. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Let's go. 19 sight. 19.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Oh, no, they get him yet again. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And he's in. He makes the pick, and he houses it for the touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jared Verse on the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Incomplete.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Cowboys! Ready.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
A gain of 13
Here we go,
yards.
set.
1st down, Broncos.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Working quickly here. Sanders setting the pass. Forced out to his right. Throwing this for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos narrow the lead entering halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. 3rd quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Barkley again here on 2nd. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's on the crosser. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Pass is caught at the 9. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Aviators push their lead further to start the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They go with Barkley here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard gain. Brings up
operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third.
Touchdown, Denver.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
Aviators 52.
All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
First and 10 from the 43. On play action, Williams. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And it's going to be second down. On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Williams. Hits his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
Williams on the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Here's Williams. Getting out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Williams with 3rd and long. Caught out wide. Touchdown. The Aviators stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
PAT effort coming up.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Aviators stretch the lead to 23.
Broncos 36.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they have 3rd and short.
19 locks.
To the air, Sanders. Mims with the grab. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Sanders going to throw on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
27 on the play. 1st down, Denver.
Giving this to Harvey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Harvey once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready.
3rd and short here. Sanders. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Let's go now.
Slot receivers headed left.
60 Eagles, 60.
4th down, pass coming. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get it. 76.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The Broncos will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game a year late. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the return, his guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. A give to Sampson here up the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with picture of DMs. They be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a